was called Vike. He's going to shoot at Vike. So Tick has a marksmanship of 2, a agility, I think you use. Yes, agility of 6. Wow. So roll 6 white dice, 2 for agility. And what's my bonus for a bow? 2 bonus for a bow. Goodness me. And I say we're at near, so I'll be at -1 for that range, I believe. So let's see what we get. Ooh, that's one success. So he hits Vike. Now he's Vike. Oh no! I first he should have readied his weapon. So I think he shouldn't have moved there really. So I guess I'll have to save it and stay where he is. We got line of sight. I think just we could draw a line from his base to there. So readying his bow and then firing. So he's got it. Now is Vike going to try dodge? Has an agility of 4. Doesn't have the move skill. It's just an NPC. So 4 dice. Let's see what he gets. He does get 1 success, so that removes that one. That's 1 success. But I believe a bow. I suspect I'll get faster at this as I get to know the game. I think a bow does do an extra damage. So Vike is down. He's taken 1 damage to his strength, and I think he's got a strength of 3. Yes, he does. He has a strength of 3, so he's down to 2. Well, 2 remaining. So because Vike dodged, he's now used his fast action, but he does have a slow action remaining. Next up is Grey Cat, who is, I think, going to rush forwards and attack Vike. I think this is a good move because Vike has got the marksman skill and a longbow, so I think that's pretty much nullified his bow. Grey Cat is going to do a bite. Oh, should we try something more interesting like a grapple? No, let's go for a bite. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple for now, as I'm still learning. So Grey Cat has a melee of 3 and a strength of 3, so I think I would be rolling 6 dice for her bite. Oh, and that's none. Should I push it? Yeah, why not? This is an emergency. Let's push. And no. So Grey Cat has taken, but I didn't roll any ones. Let me just check. So because I didn't roll any skulls, that means that I don't take any damage. However, I did roll a 1 on a skill dice, so that means I get to re-roll that. Let's try that again. And this time we do get a 6. So, and Vike can't dodge, so that's another wound to his strength. So Vike isn't looking very well. So Grey Cat wasn't satisfied, perhaps first bit, and just grabbed a trouser leg or something like that. So readjusted her jaw and grabbed the leg, gave it a good shake, drawing blood and tearing the muscles in Vike's leg this time. So next up is the Hunters, and I think what's Vike going to do about this? He's got a slow action remaining. Or, well, you can do 2 fast actions, so I think he's just going to have to draw his weapon. I think this Hunter here will move forwards to help Vike So that's fast action, and they are going to have to draw their weapon as well. So that's 2 fast actions. Now this hunter at the back, they're the one with the whip. They're preoccupied with having to control these wolves. I think for the moment they're not going to do anything. So we'll reset the round. Tick is on 9, Grey Cat is on 6, and the hunters are on 5. So Tick is going to go first, and I think this time Tick is going to move round to here. Fast action, and he's going to ready his weapon for the next turn. So he's getting an arrow ready to fire at this hunter here. Grey Cat is going to attack Vike again, I think. Strength 3 for melee. Let's see what we get. Ooh, 2 X's this time. That is going to be bad for Vike. He is going to have to. He's got a knife, so he can't parry this. I think this was a really good move, taking out Vike's ability to draw his longbow. He's going to have to try and dodge, isn't he? So Vike has an agility of 4. 4 dice for Vike, trying to dodge 2 6s there. No, he completely fails that. So a bite, so that was 1 damage and then an extra damage. So Vike is taken out. Let's try and find a blood splatter. Ooh, these look good to Vike. So Vike is down. So that was a fast action from. No, that was the slow action, sorry, from Grey Cat. So I guess that's an interesting thing about animals. They don't really have to ready their mouths. They don't have to draw a weapon. So I suppose Grey Cat's still got a fast action available, so he could dodge if need be, which might come in useful. So this hunter is already drawn his knife, so he can attack Grey Cat now. Now I don't think these hunters are necessarily good as Vike. He's a gamekeeper, so I'm going to say that they have let's say they have melee 1 but only strength 2 melee 1. Let's see how they do. So slow action attack. Oh, that is 2 crosses, 2 X's, 2 6s against Grey Cat. So I think Grey Cat is definitely going to have to use their dodge. Good job I saved the dodge this time. So Grey Cat has an agility of 5. Wow. 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, dodges that easily. Gets 2 X's, 2 6s. So dodges that knife. So the hunter strikes out with its skinning knife, probably still soaked in blood. Maybe didn't have time to clean it. But now that Grey Cat is no longer in combat with Vike, has the space and time to dodge backwards out of the swipe of this knife passing above Grey Cat's head. Now, does this hunter, seeing Vike go down, finally get involved with this fight? I think they're going to jump on their horse, to be fair. So I'm going to move around here, get there now. Say they're on their horse. So a new round, and Tick he's got his arrow readied from the previous turn. So this time his slow action is to shoot this guy. So I need to remind myself, agility 6, marksmanship of 2, weapon bonus with a short bow is 2, and actually I don't think that must be near range when you just want space. You're not in arm's reach, so I think that's near, so I don't think it is -1. plenty of dice here for Tick. And we get 1 success there. Now I think I'm gonna put. I've got to push that. Want to take out. So we do see a 1 there on the weapon dice, which I'll look into in a moment. But that is 2 6s there. So I think this hunter's going to have to try and dodge out of the way of that. Can't parry it because he doesn't have a shield. So we said going to be 1 less than Vike, who was agility 4. So we'll say agility 3 for this person, this hunter. And no, doesn't dodge any of those. So that's a straight kill for another kill there for Tick and Grey Cat. So that hunter goes down with an arrow straight through the side of his neck while he was trying to deal with Grey Cat. Perhaps the swing of the knife, the momentum swung his body around, exposing the neck, and Tick takes advantage of that, gurgling as he goes down. So I think Tick will ready his weapon again. He sees this other hunter trying to get on the horse. Grey Cat is, now that he's released from combat, he's going to rush around here, rush around this side, try and attack this hunter, getting on his horse, maybe grab her leg and reach, trying to stop her from getting away. So Grey Cat has a melee of 3, strength of 3. So the slow action was to run. No, the fast action was to run. The slow action is going to be to bite the leg of this hunter trying to get away. And no 6s there. Oh, we need to deal with the 1 that Tick rolled on his bow. So it was the weapon dice that showed up as the 1. For every skull you have rolled on a weapon die, when you push, your weapon bonus is decreased by 1. Read more about that below. So Tick's bow has worn, perhaps because he's so new to it, he doesn't quite know how to look after it. He hasn't been tightening the string, hasn't been maintaining it. Might have to look into how you maintain a bow. Do you need to wax the string, perhaps? Is it even called a string? But anyway, it's starting to fray now. So that reduces his weapon bonus, which is 2. It goes down to 1 now. If it goes down to 0, then it is broken. So we need to try and repair this at some point when we get the chance. Maybe Tick doesn't even know yet. Maybe it didn't quite. There was a funny noise this time, and he looks at his bow strangely, but didn't understand why. Maybe he was aiming somewhere else, maybe for the guy's head, but it went in the neck this time. He doesn't quite understand why it didn't go where he wanted it to. It's normally so easy for him. The 2 or 3 times that he's fired a bow has been gone almost exactly where he wanted to. It didn't quite go there this time, but it worked out, took this guy down. But there's something wrong with the bow now. Quite like that feature. So Grey Cat didn't manage to grab the leg of this hunter, and now it's the hunter's turn actually. So I think the hunter is going to retreat. Okay, so you got to roll on your move skill to retreat. Now these NPCs don't, so I guess we just use agility, which is 3 for this one with the whip. And they get 2 failures there, so Grey Cat gets to get a free attack back. Oh wow, that is 3. That is 3 successes. That just completely takes out the hunter. Like, what a mistake! Perhaps the horse bolts and maybe even throws the rider. So the rider tries to turn the horse and gallop it away, but the horse bolts with fear as this ferocious wolf is biting at its legs, and the hunter gets thrown from the horse, lands violently on their back, completely winded, and Grey Cat just goes in for the kill, straight for the throat, shakes the throat, and just rips the throat out. Instant death for this hunter. Wow, that was brutal. I was worried that playing this solo, Tick and Grey Cat were going to struggle with battles, but I see now that they're doing okay. Maybe I've been lucky with the dice rolls, but that went fantastic, absolutely amazing. So I think we'll draw this session to a close. We'll manage the threads and the characters in the next episode, and we need to decide what are Tick and Grey Cat going to do. They've got the 3 other wolves here that they've now rescued. I think Tick will go liberate one of these daggers actually from these hunters, because I did choose a throwing knife for his character sheet, so I guess that makes sense. That's how he gets his dagger. He'll call that a tooth as well. He's got his long tooth, his little teeth that he fires. Now he's got a little sharp tooth. But yeah, that was really good fun. So if you've enjoyed listening to this and want to hear more, then make sure you hit subscribe, hit the little doodah bell thing, and leave me some comments. I'm sure I've made mistakes. This is brand new to me using these systems, but any ideas where you think this story might go next, let me know.